Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Pam Beitzel with the Beitzel team here at Realty Executives Arizona Territory. I'm coming to you today from my home office here in beautiful Prescott, Arizona, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what we see going on in our local area real estate market for the month of June, keeping in mind that our data is from the month of May. So let's go ahead and get started. I know everybody is really confused as to what's happening in the real estate market. People are anxious because the rules are shifting just a little bit. So let's go through a quick run through and look at what's happening. So I want to go straight to our graphs that we use and that we see. Every month we get these updated. We can do more targeted graphs as we go along in the month, but these offer us some really good insights. So this is the absorption rate. That's the number of months that it would take for all the homes that are on the market to be bought up if no new homes came on. So right now we have an absorption rate of 1.79 months of inventory. And look, it's gone up a lot since winter. It always does. Okay, that's the first thing I want to tell you. The second thing I want to tell you is 1.7 months is extremely low. Anything under 5 months is a seller's market. We are still in strong seller's market territory. Unfortunately for buyers, our inventory levels are not improving all that much, although it is getting a little bit better. Let's talk about that. So inventory, this red line shows the number of active listings. That's the listings at any one time that are just sitting on the market. The brown line is the new listings, so we can judge how many people are listing their homes. And the black is what is sold. The red line is always in normal times, it's higher because people do overprice their homes and they sit there and they don't sell. So they contribute to the overall number of listings that are on the market. The gold will show us what new listings are actually coming on, and notice that that is quite a bit lower. And then the black, I think it's interesting, has pretty much stayed kind of steady, although we had a lot of solds back in last June. Last June we had 504. May this month we only had 428. That might show a small bit of a slowing in buyer demand, but we really will need to see next June or this coming month of June to know that. Interesting, this split here has gotten bigger. And again, that's the number of listings that are just kind of sitting there unsold because most likely they're overpriced. Also, though, I want to say last year to get to this level, we didn't get to this level till August. We're already here in May. So that tells me we are going to see some more inventory, some more homes for buyers to choose from, and hopefully a little bit more pressure for buyers downward on price. So speaking of prices, let's look at the medians. These are the medians. Again, that active is high at 545. So, the median price for what is sitting on the market is a little higher. That's to be expected. 499 is the median list price of new, and a lot of those will be bought up. But the median sales price is 435. So again, listings tend to be a little higher when they're coming on market than what things are actually selling for, which is a lower median. Our sale to original list price ratio has come down. We were typically, or we saw a lot of months, it seemed, over 100% on average. Everybody was getting more than their asking price. That was also true of April, but it did take a dip back in May, so it did fall. That again reflects a little bit more pressure that's downward on prices, but it's not that much. If you'll notice, our days to sell are still extremely low. We're at only 25 days, 23. We had a high in December of 37, but look at last June all the way down to 21. Keep this in perspective. 2 years ago, our average days on market were more like 90. So things are still selling fast. Our volume is the total amount of volume of listings on the market, new listings, and then actual sold are much lower than what's sitting out there, which was reflected before. So what's the takeaway? Well, one of the takeaways is that Buying, unfortunately, is still going to be extremely stressful. This new survey shows that half of home buyers cry at least once while shopping for a home. It's gone from being kind of a joyful experience to one that is very stressful. And I would recommend to all buyers to hang in there, be patient, work with a really great agent who knows how to craft an offer for you so that it's not so stressful and who helps you along the way. There's a lot of great agents in our town, but we think, of course, that we're the best. Mindy Heffer, George Beitzel, and me are experts at helping buyers navigate this process. But it is a hard time to be a buyer. And I don't think that that's going to improve a whole lot as time goes on, unfortunately. We still have fewer homes in America than we need, and I foresee that that is not going to change. Hopefully, we'll have a little relief for buyers. You'll have a few more choices, but it's going to stay tight for a little while. Thanks everybody for joining me, and I hope that the Beitzel team can help make your real estate experience better. Um, because we're just great to work with, and our goal is always to work hard for you. Call us if you have any real estate questions. Otherwise, everybody, have a great day. Have a great month. Enjoy summer. What a beautiful time here in Prescott. Is absolutely my favorite. Hoping for rains next month. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.